Yo ho, fellow pirates, how are you doing? Whether you're drunk or sober, I welcome you to this hidden features video in Sea of Conquest. My name is Bob and I'm going to be showing you 8 hidden features in the game. I hope I can blow your mind with at least one of these that you didn't already know before. And if I did, please show me by commenting which one you didn't already know. And subscribe to get notified when I will post a part 2 of this video, because I got more hidden feature suggestions than I could put in one video. First one is mostly a beginner's feature, but isn't explained anywhere, and I got asked this too many times to count in the beginning of our server. It is separating your support ship from your flagship. By clicking on the icon of one of these ships on the bar on the right of your screen, you can send a support ship away from your flagship. Now you can control them separately from your flagship. These ships are faster than your flagship. So if your enemy is trying to get away, this will keep them in range so you can keep attacking on them, while your flagship might not be in range. Another use of this is to put these support ships at towers that you're trying to garrison or speed up while your flagship is still doing an auto trade. If you want to learn more about capturing these towers, you can watch the guide video about sieges. The next feature can only be done by rank 4 and rank 5 in your gang. If you bookmark a tower, you can say attack or defend and have different shields, but it can also have a specific message. If I now issue it, the bookmark will say subscribe to NumbersBob. And it will also show on the map. The next two features are both in the ground combat of the game. So let's go to our trials to show you this. After I've selected my heroes, I can now start the game. With the game on auto, it will now process the skills of the heroes at the same time as soon as they're available with the amount of anger. By deselecting these, the skills of these specific heroes will not be used automatically. You can still use them by clicking on them, but it will save up the anger points for doing the higher level skills. I didn't do anything and that did automatically, but it doesn't do the other ones until I turn it back on. The second feature in here is selecting a specific target to do your attacks on. In this case, I selected Henry Hell, but in most cases I would select the hero that does the healing. Getting rid of the healer as quickly as possible is always a beneficial thing. These features got me through so many more trials than I was able to do before I knew of these. Let's now talk about your flagship. With all of these compartments, you don't have enough space to fill up everything. If you click on that and hold it, you can get into this menu where you can change them around. You can stow all of them, but did you know that you could also select just one and stow one of the compartments? By just clicking on one of these others, I can fill that back in. Now let's keep the oarsman quarter in there and save that. While we're in here, let's also talk about cargo space. This cargo space is now all filled with trading goods and not with supplies. How did I do that? By clicking on the check storage, modify, and then moving this slider around. Because my storage is currently full, I can't slide that around very much, but you can decrease or increase the amount of supplies you take with you. It will cost an item to change this, but you should have enough of these. And I only use one cargo space for supplies because I also use the automatic resupply by using dishes and drinks. As long as I keep making enough food in the galley, I will always have enough supplies to last me the entire trip. The next part is Baron. The Baron's fleet is always coming in an interval of 2 hours. I usually buy the master pipes and everything I can do with gold. But did you know that you can also refresh this once for free? Now I can check them again. There are more speed ups in here I like, and there are more high quality pine that I also would like. Now I bought twice instead of just once every 2 hours. The final feature has to do with your ship parts. Go into your ships, go into your ship parts and see the mess you've gotten collected from getting all the monsters. Now if you look through them, you can say I do like this one or I don't like the other one. You can mark them as disused and have them separately from the other ones you might want to keep. Doing this, you can go to your inventory, go to your ship parts and go to this recycle button. Now you can recycle only all the ones that you have marked as disused and you will get the stones in return. This will clear up the inventory you have of all these parts massively. Now, if I blew your mind with any of these tips, please let me know in the comments and subscribe to get notified when I will eventually post a part 2 of this. If you have any suggestions of your own, please post them in the comments as well. If they blew your mind, I want to know about it. Now, happy sailing!